Here at Zion Glamping Adventures at Spectors, is that what it is?
Spectors.
Spectors. These guys have an awesome UTV company and they're trying to prepare us. Saying, are you ready? Are you ready? Because we're going on an epic UTV adventure. Walls and paths that go nowhere for seemingly no reason. That was nuts. Guys, look at it. That's what we just drove up. This thing was an official Pony Express stop. Can you believe that? Using a rope to drop the mail for
That's
the pony.
why they call it the mail drop.
Off of this.
Yeah.
Technically, historically, this is actually these are the valleys of the giants.
Yeah.
Like when the early pioneers came up and settled in Fredonia, there's stories of them running into giant people up in these canyons up here. There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown.
my sunglasses on.
Yeah. Wow, it's so beautiful up here. Look at that sunset, Ty. Jeez.
This one.
So nice driving in.
Did you turn it? Yeah, you don't want very much.
Now we're going to be hiking down to a spot called the Ruins. I've never been here before. There's another spot of pictographs that I've seen that's up over that way more, but I have not been to this one. So this should be pretty cool. So this place has got some pictographs?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. We are right on the edge of a giant canyon going down. So you're saying Kanab's basically right over there. So we're literally on top of the valley of the Siteka, like where the giants used to live. Yeah, that's exactly where we are, this whole canyon.
The one that you showed me a picture of?
This isn't,
Yeah.
I haven't been to this one.
This ain't that.
Oh, it's not that?
No.
Oh, okay.
This isn't where those other guys brought me. I've never been here. The one that I went to, it had like wooden poles up around it, like it was like an established place.
Like
And
where
they,
you park.
you had parked
Yeah,
at the top,
fence
was like a
kind of.
roundabout and a fence, and then you hiked
Yeah.
down in the canyon, and there was, yeah, it was all fenced off and even had a handrail. So this is different. Cool.
You might like this one a little better than that one.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Definitely have never been here before. Oh, there's even a sign down here.
There's even a what?
There's a sign on the trail here. Has this been here before?
No, that's fine.
This is new, huh? Wow.
It's good though. Tell everybody not break the
Yes,
stuff off.
don't touch it. Oh, we're already here.
Yeah, the whole ridge up.
Holy smokes. Wow. Yeah, see the white stuff coming out.
There's some dudes.
Oof.
Yeah.
Right there. Yes, sir. Look at the hair on the head.
Oh yeah. iPhone storage full.
Are you serious? And then look at this line going across the back behind him
Oh yeah.
through the waist.
I feel like most of this is gonna be the white.
And another little yellow,
guys.
yellow guys above him. That one's got red earrings. They both do have red earrings.
There's a red dot right there.
Red, yeah, and a red dot there. And the line between the two. So you've got this figure here and then the two over here.
Looks like
The
there's a fate figure right
red
there
dot
with the
in the
head,
middle.
and then like the body and the legs right there.
Maybe.
There's black. It's another circle with a line through it, like the Saturn design. Right
It
there.
is, yeah.
Same design.
Like green dude. Right
A circle
there.
with a line through it.
Wow, green. Yeah. Legs.
Oh, yeah. Very faint. Legs. There's like symbols over here too. But right there. These are so old. Here's a yellow figure here.
Big white blob with a black
There's
line
some
through it.
feet. There's some feet somewhere. Little feet that's
Look at that that green dude. You can clearly see the long legs. The body, his arm comes out this way. His head's up here. And then this is clearly dot and like a figure, but it's kind of worn off.
No, I said resin. It looks like that ISO off my insulation machine.
Wow, yeah.
Look at that, guys. It's got the same stance. There's a yellow person next to it, and a red. Very similar stance to the other ones.
Here's a little yellow guy and another yellow guy right here. See, he's got a little like trapezoid head. The arms coming out in his body there. It's different colors. Pictographs. This is so cool. Yeah, yellow dude, and then there's the red guy. Wow, and he's got the horns going down, or a headdress.
I've never seen this much color.
Little guy up there.
Carl, you're gonna freak down here.
What is that? Dude, that looks like giants. Carl, you'll dig this
You're
one.
gonna freak out. It's a two-headed.
Wow, look
giant.
at this tall white here.
Two-headed giants right here.
Look, there's a little people with
Yep.
the tall people. This guy's got a
Green
headdress.
People, the green people are small. And
The colored people are small, and there's these tall white people. Wow, look at all that. There's like
no, that's not two-headed.
a sheep and a figure all there.
Let's do a riding a tandem bike right there.
It looks like it, right? Yeah. What are you guys looking at? over
Look
here?
at that.
Dude, that one is crazy.
Two big giants.
Two big people next to the little green one, yeah. Wow, that is cool. Look at the green across the top of the head.
Look at these green guys right here.
And then there's
It's backed in yellow.
Is it green in
It's
the
green
daylight?
over yellow.
what the heck? And there's, yeah, and look at how they're all like going different directions.
That one's one of the coolest ones I've ever seen.
And then there's a bell or something right. I don't know what that is. Lots of.
This is so cool, guys.
Wow, look at his face. Look at that.
These would be considered Grand Canyon culture pictographs. These are definitely over 6,000 years old. Like triangle heads, and look at how tall the necks are. Absolutely phenomenal. That almost looks like a big mushroom. Right.
I'm glad you're videoing, 'cause
So
there's no way.
look, here's a yellow person and a red person and another red person here, and then it's like a doorway.
Bird.
It's like a white door.
Yeah.
But look at the red dots
Yeah,
here.
I know, it's interesting. A little bit of red, a little bit of green.
That's a person, yeah. Look at that little person there. The yellow. And there's like the white square, and then the big one with the dots on the bottom. I wonder.
This one is looking
Look at the face. Is that a face?
Yo, that is like
little
a,
bit
that
like
looks like an
advanced.
alien face.
That's like one of the most advanced styles I've seen.
It has the red outline
Yeah, I've never
with the
seen that
yellow
outline.
underneath, like it's
And then there's
two-tone.
clearly calcite behind it.
Look at
and
all
the
the
bird,
look
you
at
see
all
the
the
bird?
people up here, yeah. That is definitely a raven. That's like a crow. And then look at the white figure with the big headdress, and the, next to the yellow guy with the big bent arms.
brighter light.
Like he's going like this, you know? This is crazy. This guy's got crazy hair leaning this way, wavy hair going up.
No, this guy was looking at boobies.
Yeah, or something. Whoa, yeah, look, this whole panel, there's multiple people there. Look at them all, Ty.
Yeah, that's insane.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
All
these
the yellow X's.
these yellow X's, so those were the star people or spirit ancestors. They're like going up. There's yellow dots all over and X's in the.
This is insane.
This is so wild. And these two people here. How far back does this place go?
Look, this is all the way over
This
there.
is,
Oh no, that's not. Yeah, this one.
dude.
There's gotta be metates here somewhere because this is a big civilization.
I know I'm like all zeroed in on the wall and I don't even realize how big this place is. I need to step back a little bit
Look at
almost.
the feet.
Look at that.
You see the toes with the paint, the pictograph toes?
What in the what?
There's a yellow guy
There's all
walking over there.
They put the baby
these little
feet on there.
people.
Almost. It looks.
Well, look how the toes are. It
It's
looks
so
like they
perfect.
about had to just dip the feet. And
Yeah. These red dots. Those are totally the little kids' feet. They dipped it in the clay or the paint and put their feet up there. That is adorable. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's another little baby footprint up there. There's 3 of them.
There's 4.
You could see them all. Look at these little
Oh,
yellow.
because the light, they blind you?
Big yellow person up there. Look.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, this is crazy.
This is one of the.
I'm going to step back and just look at all of this.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
Jarred corn.
How many fingers does this guy have? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other. So he's got 6 fingers on one hand, 5 on the other. And either it's rubbed off or he's missing a leg. And then there's other figures.
Looks like he has another foot.
He has another foot, right? Might just be rubbed off. And those circles up above his head.
It's the guy that killed Indigo Montoya's dad.
Right. Missing a finger. All over this place there's
No,
shamanistic
the
figures that
the
have
extra
missing a
finger.
finger. Yeah. Or an extra finger, you're right. A 6th. Yeah, it's not missing. He's got an extra. Look at those baby feet. Oh my gosh. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen on a pictograph right there. Wow. And then what, like 7,000 years later, we come along here and adore it? Like, that's, admire it. That's so amazing. There's another one up there. There's a black figure and a red and another black or green. This whole wall is covered.
I wonder if it's a family genealogy.
It looks like it. It looks like a whole story of village life. I mean, there's just figures everywhere, everywhere. Stick figures.
Hey, there's like 17 metates on this rock.
You gotta be kidding me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I was off.
There's grinding hole. You mean like a big rock that has several spots?
This many metates in one place.
Yeah, see, they get all the white pigment right out of the canyon here and then they crush it up. This is beautiful. Water coming right out of the mountain here.
Carl, there's still pigment in this metate.
Where they make it, right? That is the kitchen. That's the kitchen right there. Wow, dude. That is incredible. 2 big stones. They would have knelt right here looking out over the valley and just made dinner, crushed up all their corn and nuts,
And then here's the other one.
pine nuts. Look how deep that is.
Looks like
Wow.
pigment to me.
Could be.
And then there's more down there. Lots.
Might be a bird perch. Wow, yeah, look. Metate grinding stones.
Yeah, look at that
Grinding
deep
stones,
hole.
huge grinding stone. These are all, this is like a huge dwelling site. That whole stone is a grinding stone. Giant kitchen table,
Carl, look on the
metate.
back side of that.
What the hell, man? Wow. Wow. Did you ever notice that coming here before? Yeah? Dang.
And then all back here.
Wow. This is like multi-generational.
This is long standing.
Holy smokes, right here. And look, there's black lichen growing down inside of it. And that black lichen takes like 500 years to grow. And it's growing inside the groove. So this stone was last used like over 500 years ago. Easy. Wow, look at that. That is so crazy. Yeah, that one right there, this whole place is just like, it's like a processing station.
What was that?
Right here even. You kind of wonder if they weren't all up here and it eroded and
Yeah.
Carl, do you see all these like scratch marks on the back?
Let's see.
I don't know what were caused by from.
Those are for straightening arrows or like refining their, yeah. This is like for getting your points, arrowheads and stuff ready.
It's like this has like little pick marks in it too.
They literally were sharpening their knives right here.
Wow.
Their arrowheads and stuff. Look at this long one.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
This is
just
totally
looked
like
at it
for
around.
straightening arrows and stuff.
Wow.
Running sticks through it to get all the.
Wow.
This is like a whole family kitchen up here. This is
Imagine
crazy.
how many generations.
A lot of these little canyons down the bottom of them, they grow that cane grass,
Yeah.
and so they would do that to knock the nubs off.
The nubs off the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, to get the seeds, and then they crush the seeds up into
they'd
flour.
Make the arrow because they were hollow, kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
bamboo,
For arrows, yeah.
and they would rub it to make it the shaft straight.
Right. So that's, yeah, definitely they were doing all that and sharpening their tools on this rock all across it. Amazing. Amazing. This is unreal.
One of the best ones I've ever seen.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I've been to lots of cool places and I've never seen one like this. Wow. Look at, do you see this big bird?
Wow.
Look at that. You hear that?
Yeah.
Something running around. It might just be the breeze, but. And this is pecked intentionally. But that's definitely a white bird. And then look at the red dots going to the bird. Whoa. And another red dot up there, look. Dot. Dot, dot, bird. Fascinating. This is so freaking cool, dude.
That's old pack.
Could be. Man. Is there any more up here too? God, looks like it ends. Some little lines in the wall. Looks like everything's pretty much down that way. Stonefly. Did you see the bird?
No.
Right there. Whoa. Right? And then look at the red dots to the right of it.
What are the dots?
I don't know. And then look up high. There's another red dot up higher.
Yeah.
See? So you have the 3 dots going down to the bird.
Seen a stone like that in the wild?
So perfectly
It
square.
looks like it's kind of
Looks like a biscuit.
biscuit.
Buttermilk biscuit.
Looks like almost like it's
I just realized I've been filming for
Yeah, it looks like shape.
17 minutes without cutting this clip because of how much we've seen in this
Does
canyon.
this look shaped to you? I think it's shaped.
Might be.
The edges look really soft.
It's like, feels like a piece of pumice almost, but it's sandstone. Yeah, that's weird. Dude. Yeah, bird and
The bird's really, really cool.
dots going up. Is there any up really high? Wow.
bro, that light is kind
Point it down at all these metate stones. Look at all these. Good hell, dude. Look at that.
it's just insane.
This place is covered. Look at that.
I've never, ever
Never, ever seen this many metate grinding spots in one place.
Why grind in one place at a time? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Why are they grinding just 1, 2, 3, 4,
How many
5,
people
6,
were living
7,
down
8,
in the
9,
valley or up on,
10,
you know?
11, 12. There's 12 in a row, right? That's a dozen metates, right?
It's
there.
literally like a factory going on,
Yeah, literally.
like a processing plant for the village.
Like, but why do you 12? You can have 12 people going at the same time?
And they're all right next to each other, so close, like they used
Like, too
every
close.
inch.
Yeah.
And even going this way, look. This way and then that way. Did they kneel down in front of it on this side and grind it this way, or did they lay with their chests on top and go? I bet down in the cracks down there and around here is probably like corn husks and things. This is crazy. Look how deep this one is, dude.
I know, that's so deep.
That's insane, man. That's just insane.
This is completely. No, that's not livable. That's heavy.
Wow. This is so crazy. There's even little guys up there. Look.
Hey, look, it's another corn dog.
One of those corn dog people.
Yeah. Wow, the corn.
Oh yeah.
Is that? There's no way that's been here that long, right? Or could it have been? Possibly.
That was definitely, somebody found that around the Metates and then stuck it there. Yeah, this is definitely probably found in the sand out here and then somebody
But it
picked it
could
up.
have been from this time frame.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, this is 100% ancient indigenous food. Like they knocked all the corn off of that and then
Oh, yeah.
see it's up here too.
Wow.
100%. That's, and then people have found it and stuffed it up here like an offering
Wow.
to preserve it.
That's insane.
Feel how quiet it is?
It's really quiet.
So cool. I can't believe how much is down here. This is just like crazy.
But at the same time, there's not much.
I mean, as far as the pictographs go.
Yeah, but for as big of a.
Under the sand. One of these
Well,
chunks
if you
would
look at it, it
fall
looks
off.
like this whole thing was painted and it looks like it just dropped, so it's probably underneath this.
Some of it could be.
And so if you had pottery and everything, it's probably underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of sand that's blown in here
And this sand is pretty deep.
over several thousand years. And then just like ding. Little depictions of people everywhere. This one's almost like, looks like it's playing a flute. Look at this one. That's like Cocopelli.
Is it a Cocopelli?
It is. Look at him. It's a green one with a yellow line behind it. He's literally playing a flute.
That's an absolutely a Cocopelli.
Wow.
I've never seen a Cocopelli.
I never have in person either. Look at that. He's totally playing a flute.
Wow.
He's got his legs in front of him and he's playing a flute.
He's sitting on like another man.
He is on top of a white figure's head. 100%, you're right. There's a rectangle head with two things coming off the top, and the arms go over and down.
You think the yellow deal is?
It's coming off of the shoulder of the white figure, and then looks like it goes up to another figure up here that's white.
And there's another like blue one right there.
Right. It is. There's his legs and feet going out. But yeah, he's on top of the other guy's head and he's playing a flute.
So crazy.
Like he's floating up there. Unreal.
They probably excavated this pretty heavily.
Yeah, dark red.
Wow.
I can't get over the greens.
Right?
It
How
looks
did
like
they make...
childbirth? Look at that. There's like, it's a green figure with a white circle between the legs. I've never seen a circle between the legs.
Oh, yeah,
Totally.
this one looks little bit.
And then the squatter man right next to it. And the one to the left is like missing an abdomen.
Pigment could have
Or
fallen
it's
off.
like faded. Yeah. Washed off somehow.
That's
It's
a
like
big
it's literally
outline,
like a
yeah.
family.
Look at that outline.
Like father, mother, son. Like 3 different generations or something. And then there's red dots and a red figure below. You're right there. Yeah. This is crazy. Here's another white figure here.
Here's another panel of people. Like quite a lot. 1, 2, 3.
Oh
4,
yeah, look
5.
at that. A whole family of green figures. And they're all holding hands. Look at the dad's got a big headdress on or whatever that is. See how their hands are all touching?
Yeah.
Like a row? They're all holding hands. Like a family. That is so cool. I wonder if some of these rocks poking up used to be like parts of shelter or if they just fell off, but
Absolutely wow. This is one of the
the baby feet footprints is insane. So special. Wow.
2 feet of the storm.
Wow.
Like a mountain goat or something like this. Yep.
I didn't even notice the yellow figure painted around the... Look at how the yellow is painted around this part here, Ty. They used that little bump in the rock as the head. And then there's a yellow body painted off of it. It even has 2 little white eyes.
That's crazy, dude.
See it?
Yeah, is that another flute player right there? To the left, the green?
I can't tell if he's playing a flute or not, but he might be. He totally might be.
Is it Coco
See,
Pelli
there's like-
amidst baby feet? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But that they used that bump, that oval,
Yeah,
and then they put 2 little white dots for the eyes. See that? And then there's like a yellow head and body around it, like E.T. That's so funny.
Creative.
Yeah.
There's
So many figures, yeah. Even little tiny ones like...
Yeah. Almost looks like this one's got like a sash or something. Or like something, see
Oh, wow, yeah.
head.
It's almost like a timeline thing. Like,
Did you see the one over there with that energy coming out of its hand?
maybe. I don't know. Wow. And look how high up the cliff goes up over. We're like in a giant amphitheater here. Wow.
Oh yeah.
This is like a whole tall figure.
It looks like a child, like growing.
Tall red man.
That's a whole panel, man. Look at that. It's like depicting so much.
Multi-generational. Yeah, those guys they look like the handicap symbol. Like they're riding a bike somewhere, yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah, and the big line coming off of him.
Just like the other ones.
Wow. Yeah. And look at that wedge.
15 dots.
Look at that wedge up there with the red lines on the sides.
Yeah, that's so wild.
Yeah, you're at 15 dots. What does that mean?
I don't know. Usually tells time. Dots are usually, like, from what we've seen, is like processional of equinoxes or solstices. That's how I've seen them presented in the past. That's the sea. That's like almost similar to the yellow man right there.
Yeah, I see.
Big yellow with white and big red earrings.
Big red earrings. Very similar.
And then this white guy with green
And
earrings.
look at little tiny green dude next to
tall.
the giant. And we're in the land of the giants.
There's
like,
a lot of depictions of giants.
tons
A lot
of
giants, actually.
I mean, we talk about this stuff and people can laugh about it, but that is the actual history of this place, according to the people that were here.
That's a really tiny person too.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many figures all over, just little faded ones everywhere. It's crazy.
So it's interesting, guys. We're in what would be the land of the giants, and you can literally see their depiction. Obviously, it looks like the head kind of came off of this, but look at how massive that is compared to the little green guy there. And that's not the first or only one we've seen on these walls. There's so many depictions of like giant figures next to small ones, which is really interesting. It's wild.
There's yellow people and figures all over here. Here's a yellow figure with a big like headdress on the top. And this is a white figure with green earrings and a big headdress coming off.
Do you think the different colors have to do with anything, or do you think that they just used what they had?
Probably just artistic interpretation, or how they wanted to portray themselves or their family members or whatever, you know. When you only have like 4 colors to use.
Yeah. Not a lot of options.
It's pretty amazing though, like
Black circle.
oh man, very strange. Yeah, it's like Saturn. And then there's a figure next to it though.
Dude, that's that same.
Same thing we found clear over by that slot canyon we were just at.
Oh, I know where one of those is carved in the top of a rock. You
Actually
climb up on
carved?
top. Yeah, it's kind of deep in it.
Whoa.
It's out kind of toward the
See
edge.
that right there? That's a circle with a line through it, which is very
Little creek?
similar, actually identical to what we found at the slot canyons.
Oh yeah, you guys love Little Creek.
Really?
They're on the ground everywhere.
Really? Yo,
Just on the pottery and
Is
stuff.
there any other like small figure or nothing? In the hair?
look at see the line? Goes all the way across through the middle. Unreal. It's very cool to look at in the dark. Like it's almost like because there's no sun glare, you can almost see more. Why does this big box actually have 4 legs and feet? It literally has 4 legs and feet, but it's a big white box with red sides, like a basket. And then there's a little person
Next to it?
What is that?
That's weird.
Ty, come and look at this one. Little person, big, like, looks like a pot or something, but then you have 4 legs and feet
You
coming
can
off
see
the
feet
bottom.
coming off of it.
Like, what do you make of that?
I don't know. Twins? I don't know.
It's like or is this a person here, and this a person here, and then they just drew some kind of a square around the
Maybe
two.
they're holding something.
There's
Maybe they're,
2
like, bringing-
people, or they're coming through a doorway.
carrying something.
This almost looks like a person witnessing 2 people come through a doorway.
And then there's something to the left, but it's so worn off you can't tell.
Doesn't that look like that?
Yeah, I
like
agree.
2 people stepping through a doorway.
It's ochre too.
Sorry.
It's ochre red.
Yeah,
right on
yeah.
that side.
It literally looks like a normal sized villager, and then like some doorway opens and 2 giant figures stepping through.
This
You
is
see the legs and the feet.
pretty spectacular fun.
Unreal. That is so cool. Oh, geez, that rock got all of us.
Well, that's a sign they probably have a lot of tourists coming in and out of here.
How many of these?
A lot of these cameras are done.
You can really see them, yeah. That was great. That was so cool. What a special experience. I can see it on my phone too. Look at that. Look at how it's like pulsating. No, not always. That's definitely another one. That looks like a satellite to me. The other one was weird though. I could have sworn it had 3 lights. Yeah. I'll have to zoom in when I get home, but
It would be a normal day for us.
right. See some UFOs.
At least nothing's watching us right now. That we know of.
Anything living for like a mile around probably definitely knows we're here.
Couple of cougars around.
Probably a couple cougars watching us. That's like Big Bird. Right? Big Bird's foot. These dinosaur tracks are huge. Yeah, look at that. This is my shoe is a size 12, and it's not even the small toe.
That's crazy.
That's a big chicken.
That's a real big chicken.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then this is literally where you could tell one sat down or laid down. It's just full of mud, and you can see the whole tail. It's like a big crocodile tail imprint.
You can kind of see them.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, just the edge of it, yeah. But the whole thing looks like scales going back into the point, like laid down. Go on. So if you're gonna come up here and stay at Zion Glamping Adventures, and all of these awesome yurts or cave sites that they have, or awesome campsites to come up here and explore this area, you can come out and do all this stuff, or even maybe even request to go on a ride and a tour with me. So make sure and check it out. Go to Zion Glamping Adventures and book your tour.